Hey, I'm Matt Trent with this week's Meet the Mustangs segment, talking with Trent Kinney, starting pitcher for the Mustangs. Trent, year two in St. Joseph. When you look at how this roster is constructed, how this team's winning just the way it did last year, how does it feel maybe a little bit different? Seems like the pitching's just as good, the bats maybe a little bit better this time around?
Oh yeah, last year we really relied a lot on pitching. We knew if we gave up more than 3 or 4 runs, it's going to be a tough game to win. But this year, as a pitcher, we know that if we have an off game, that offense is going to come out and helps out a lot more than last year. You know, and then we have so much speed, so a lot more power. I mean, we got, I think, like 5 guys have hit home runs. Last year we had, I think, 2. So it's just a big difference in the lineup this year.
Every year there's always a lot of new faces that come into St. Joe, but then again, a lot of familiar ones like yourself. Remember, you come out here pitching last year for St. Joseph. What is it that brings a lot of guys like yourself and Dixon back for year 2, year 3, want to come back to St. Joseph?
I think it's just the atmosphere and the people, and I mean, Coach Johnson and all the coaching staff is just great. I mean, Johnny Coy's been here. I think this is his 2nd year. Coach Johnson's been here, I don't know, like 6 or 7. It's just great, and the fans just. I mean, it's hard not to come back to this. I mean, they're averaged, I think, 2,200 last year at a game, and it's amazing. I mean, it's like a professional baseball team, and I love it.
They really strive to try to have that professional feel. When you do have 5,200 up on a game, it kind of feels that way. You mentioned yesterday when we talked that you would move to St. Joe. Like if you found a job, you would come here and make this your residence. What is it about the community that draws you in like this?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a Mustang player, so I think it might be a little different. You know, people love us, but I don't know. It's just the town. It just feels like a home, like a place that I could actually live. And like being from Las Vegas is a lot different, like I said. But I don't know. It's just I mean, I just love it here. I don't know what it is about it. I just can't really explain it.
So far this season, 1-1 on the year going into tonight's start. Last year, I think the team won 6 of your 9 starts as a whole, so it seems like when they come out and you pitch, the team's getting wins. Tell me, what is it about, what is it like when you go out there and take the mound? What are you looking for? What are you looking to do to really execute your pitches?
Well, this year I'm just trying to get into starting shape because, you know, in Mississippi I didn't really start. I think I had 1 or 2 starts. So after the first start here, went 7 innings, gave up 2. You know, I thought it was a great start this summer. Didn't really feel exhausted at all, and then knee started bothering me a little bit. And the last 2 starts, I felt like I ran out of gas in like the 4th or 5th inning, which isn't good as a starter. So lately, I've just been trying to get into starter shape, and actually think I'm pretty much there now. I feel really good about tonight and hopefully the rest of the summer.
It seems like you don't see a lot of relievers in the majors get stretched into being starters unless it's over spring training and they have time to do it. What do you have to do to be able to get into that starting pitching shape and be able to be stretched for 7 innings?
I just got to throw a lot more like on my off days, because as a reliever, I'd play catch for maybe about 5-10 minutes, and I was good. I mean, I don't have a lot of stress on my arm as a reliever, and, you know, I maybe throw 1 or 2 innings here and there. But as a starter, I know I need to get my arm ready for that 7 innings. Hopefully, I mean, I want to go at least 6 every start. So just throw a lot more, long toss a little bit, and bullpens. That's another big one. As a reliever, I didn't really throw bullpens, seeing as I was pitching like every other day. So it was like I didn't really need a bullpen. But now, like bullpens, flat grounds, all that stuff is really important for me to get my arm in shape.
Does Johnson put you guys on pitch counts so you kind of know where you're at through a few innings that your leash may be shorter than other nights?
Not really. I mean, we have a guy doing the, you know, pitch count, you know, make sure that, I mean, once we get to about 90 or 100, that's when, you know, relievers are going to get up and everything. But, I mean, as long as you're doing good, Johnson's going to keep you in there because he has complete faith in all of our pitchers, and that's one great thing about him.
That's probably kind of rare from a lot of other teams, at least around the area, that he'll send you out there in 100% confidence to get the job done.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know my last start, I had a guy on 1st and 3rd with 1 out. And he came out and talked to me, and he was like, you know, you're going to get out of this. We're going to let you get out of this. And, I mean, in Mississippi, that really didn't happen. You know, if you got in trouble, you're done pretty much. And Johnson has complete faith in the entire staff to get their job done. So I love playing for him.
Wrapping up your final summer, at least of collegiate baseball, that is. What are you looking to do next? You major in mass communication at Mississippi Valley State. You wanting to get into the baseball field still?
Yeah, I mean, if it was about marketing or advertising for, you know, any kind of sports team, I've been around sports my entire life. I would love to do that. So, like I said, if you guys are hiring, you know, I'm right here.
I can do for you.
And then, you know, or I could become like a reality TV show star or a professional gambler. Those are also in the mix.
You want to move to St. Joe, just start that show in St. Joe. We can make it happen.
All right, I'll think about it.
All right. Trent Kinney, starting pitcher for the Mustangs. Trent, thanks for your time. Good luck the rest of the summer.
Thank you.
For more on the Mustangs, check out their website, stjoemustangs.com.